Welcome to the show where anything could happen, the real play experience where we put players against problems with no easy answers, incomplete information, and always against a ticking clock. Coming up in this episode.
The hull of the shuttle is completely compromised.
Will it last long enough to get around to the other side of the base?
The orbital reconnaissance base, Erebus 4, has recently been deployed in orbit around the gas giant Upsilon Persea B. A devastating explosion has crippled the station's reactor and communications. Radiation levels are climbing, indicating the risk of lethal exposure in 20 minutes. The crew in the command center, but the living quarters are now inaccessible due to the damage done by the explosion within sections that are open now to vacuum. The base has prototype AI analyst on board that has been observing ship movements by a Malanki fleet that recently arrived in a nearby system just 3 light years away. This highly sensitive piece of equipment is integrated into the platform and must not be left exposed to hostile parties or left to corporate hands. The most worrying part is the AI has raised the possibility of the explosion being sabotage, even potentially someone on board the vessel. How will the party escape the collapsing base, and what are the risks if they do? Because, of course...
Hi everyone, my name is Miko, otherwise known as the Okayist GM, and tonight I will be playing Commander Michael Barrett of this little tiny observation outpost, and we shall see if he can maintain order or not.
Hi, I'm Chris Payne. I'm a game developer and role player, and tonight I am playing engineer James Telford.
Hi folks, my name's Neil. My pronouns are he, him. Normally you'd find me everywhere at fairs, but tonight I am playing Larry Smigth, a pilot with an interesting past.
Hi, I'm Lucie. I'm a games producer, and today I will be playing Dr. Luciara, a scientist looking for all the things Malanki related. My life, work.
How will the party escape the collapsing base, and what are the risks if they do? And of course, anything could happen.
Situation report, please.
Radiation is climbing. We're going to have about 20 minutes before it reaches a lethal level.
And, what of the data core? Sorry guys, it's just... humanity depends on the data.
No, you're right. We have to keep it safe.
Thank you.
But we have to disconnect it from the reactor core. I can't shut down the reactor while the data core is still powered.
And what do you need to do that, Telford?
I don't have... I have no access to the data core. It's going to need to be one of you to disable that.
I'll do it.
I can do it. I can help.
Okay,
No.
I need help. There's something mechanical blocking
Yeah.
it. I'm not losing sight of it. That's my life work here.
Yeah,
All of my
no.
research on the
Doctor, you
Malanki.
and Telford deal with the data core. Smith, please try to secure the escape pods in case we have to evacuate that route.
Of course, yeah.
All right.
Are we able to reach the escape pods?
No.
The problem right now is power to the pods, not access to the pods.
Okay. If I access the data core, it will remove the radiation shielding.
Yes. Which could potentially expose us to a near lethal dose almost immediately. It's a risk we're going to have to take.
Can I be the only one risking it? Maybe I don't need you guys to be at risk.
We're all
Is
at
there a
risk
suit?
already.
I think I think we're all at risk. It's radiation.
Okay.
Uh,
There's no suits we can put on in the...
In here? I don't think so.
We're limited by what we have on hand, people. Think.
Right.
Slow, deliberate, think.
Can't see anything.
I'm gonna head towards the escape pod, see if I can get them working.
Okay. I'm going to the data core to retrieve it.
Okay.
Telford, we have suits in the engineering section, do we not?
Should do, but I don't think that we can access them from here. They're the other side of the living quarters.
Can we access them if we were to gain access to the escape pod and go the outside route?
We would need a suit to go outside, surely.
No.
Oh,
use
you
the
mean
escape
using
pod
the
to get
escape-
to the airlock to get to that side of the base?
I don't believe that we can access the escape pod from here, but
Smith will
There may be a
handle the
way to do
access
it.
to the pod. I need you
Okay.
to focus and see if you can think of a way that we can access the outside of the base if we get access to the pod.
yes, sir.
Very good. Luciara, I appreciate your willingness to sacrifice yourself in that moment, but be advised that we're all sacrificing ourselves at this point.
Of course, Commander.
Okay, I'm at the escape pods. There's no power to them, and there's also there's a command lock.
I'll see if I can... Hang on. Why am I locked out of the codes for the escape pod?
What?
I've been locked out.
Look, what?
My code is not working for the escape pod.
Huh.
Well, that's bad.
That's not good.
Meanwhile, I've unlocked the first control, but I need some help from Telford.
I'll come and help.
Second one, thank you.
Okay.
Anyone know how to jerry-rig a command lock?
I can attempt it, but that's not exactly my purview.
Okay.
I mean,
You're gonna need power to the pods as well.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
That, as far as I can tell, that's going to be damage from the explosion. So we're going to have to find where the damage is and fix it.
Shit. Okay, I'll go see if I can find an exploded wall or something.
All right, Doctor. Should we get this next panel off?
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. It's gonna take some more time for me to get the data core, but thank you. The panel's off.
Okay. Right.
We're at less than 20 minutes now, people. Focus.
I think I found where the power lead was ruptured.
Let me come and have a look at that.
Yeah. It's not actually that. Maybe we can fix it. Maybe we can do a workaround.
Let me have a look at this.
Well, you're a handy man, Larry. I've always told you.
Well, I mean, there was that period when I was young when I liked to borrow other people's shuttles and pod racers. I always gave them back, I swear.
I've heard that story. Okay, data.
I'm going to see what other
This is a
systems
mess.
that I can access since my command functions seem to be somewhat compromised. I'm
Yeah.
going to start with sensors and I'm going to move on to other things. Keep me apprised of your situation with the escape pod, please.
So,
Yeah.
let's see what I can do with this. Yeah, this is going to take me a little time to restore power to the pods.
Okay, can I help?
If you can find me any spare parts or tools that we've got in this part of the station, that would be good.
Yeah, I know a few panels where I can rip out some cables that we don't need right now.
God, getting this data is just... You would think that after all these centuries of technology from humans, we would know how to compile faster.
Alright, I can fix this faster if I unplug the air scrubbers and use their cabling.
Fine, do it.
I mean, like,
Okay,
dying of radiation poisoning is worse than dying of suffocation anyway.
that's a lovely thought. Thank you.
Yeah.
Classic
Okay.
Larry.
while you're doing that, I'm gonna go back to the command block portal, see what I can do.
Sensors is accessible, weapons locker is accessible. Hang on a second. I'm detecting a ship en route.
Oh,
Human?
No.
Oh,
This warp signature is not human. This looks like Melancholy to me.
oh no.
oh, great.
20 minutes at best.
It's okay. We'll be dead from radiation poisoning by then.
Well, that doesn't exactly help the situation. We cannot let the Melancholy have access to the technology and particularly the information in the data core.
Oh yeah, blow up the ship.
Well, if the doctor can get the data downloaded, then it can leave with us.
Right, but they will very quickly and easily overtake us in escape pods.
Hey, I'm a pretty good pilot, even in an escape pod. Mostly.
Last I heard, escape pods were not capable of warp. We need the shuttle for that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Air
Commander,
scrubbers are offline. It's gonna get pretty rank in here.
Yeah.
Okay, pods.
Commander, are you suggesting
Online.
that we should leave the data core behind?
Oh no, we can't leave the.
suggesting-
No, we can't.
No.
I'm suggesting that if we cannot take it with us, it must be destroyed.
Right. How's it going there, Doctor?
That's my life work.
What?
If it's
Larry,
I
the
can appreciate.
pods are back online now.
That, Dr.
Okay,
Luciara.
I'm gonna try and get in. I mean, I know it's asking for a command access lock, but I've gotten around security systems before.
okay.
Have you? The records were sealed. I was a juvenile, but I have.
Okay, I'm not ready to release the data yet. I just I've reached the next level for radiation shielding, and I think we have about 10 minutes until the lethal dose, but I'm not there yet. Guys.
Be careful, Doctor. Be careful. Yeah.
Smith, can you come here for a moment? Help me with this particular system.
Sure.
It requires 2 authorizations.
Oh yeah, on the way, Commander.
Any update on getting power restored to the shuttle?
Yeah, escape pods are back online.
Good. Can we use them to get to the other side of the base?
Well, that's what Larry needs to bypass the security for.
Right, but if you can't utilize them to access that
see.
side of the base...
Yes. Yeah, no, it's easy enough to move them around. The difficulty will be initiating a dock to the potentially damaged airlock. I won't really know until we actually see that side.
I'll know pretty quickly as soon as I see it if I can dock or not.
Okay. There may be some... Maybe something that I can do from this side.
Look, if it comes to that, I'm trying on this side, and you can try to come from the other side. But
Okay. Dr.
I'm not
Luciara, is there any progress on the data core?
I'm working on it.
I'd really quite
as
like
fast
to
as I can.
start powering down this reactor.
I know. I'm sorry. As fast as I can.
They're closing in fast, people. We
Okay,
don't have a great deal of time.
I'm going back to the pods. I think I can get in here. And I'm going to use some tricks that I learned in that period of my time that is sealed because I was a juvenile.
Well, go for it.
Yeah. People pick the most uninventive passwords. I do it in a minute. Get into the pod, and we have a problem, folks. I'm in the pod, and using its systems, I can tell the hull of the shuttle is completely compromised.
Will it last long enough to get around to the other side of the base?
Our pods are okay. The shuttle is the problem. The shuttle is it was badly damaged in the explosion. But the
So
pods,
we can be in the pods but not fly away?
well, we can, just not quickly. That's the problem.
Can we, okay, I've got a thought. What... Can we get the, clear of reactor overload and try... If I set the reactor to overload, we could try to catch the Malanki in the blast while we get to a safe distance.
Yeah, and I was thinking we could also maybe try and hide in the debris of the blast against any other ships from that fleet.
I mean, remember, I'm trying to retrieve the data linked to the reactor, so I can't...
I understand that, but if...
That's your call, Commander. What do you want me to do?
I think that sounds like a good plan.
Okay.
I wouldn't... Let's not... I'm worried the unreliable nature of trying to do a reactor overload, though. I am ready to press the self-destruct.
But
please give me a chance to get me to the data core. It could doom humanity.
I mean...
That is why Telford needs to get to the other side of the base, correct? We have to access the other side of the base in order to be able to get to the suit so that you can actually get access to the core, correct?
No, that's not...
Guys.
Wait, what?
I've reached the last bit. I've made it, but I've just realized, if I release the last panel, it's gonna release a lethal dose. So I will die. But that means that I can release the reactor and someone else can get the data.
No, there has to be a way.
Wait. No,
there has to be a way.
Dr. Luciara, do it.
Yeah. It's been an honor, guys.
No.
Luciara.
Well,
please. Commander.
Look, it's what I've always done, right? Let's protect humanity from Malanki, so...
Telford, Smith, I appreciate that, but I need you to focus. The enemy vessel is 5 minutes out.
Sir.
Luciara, get it done.
Alright, drink one for me. Please, please, please. Someone take it so I don't do this for nothing, right?
Telford, that's you.
I'm ready.
Alright. So long, guys.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay. Yep, data core panel is off. I'm going to go and retrieve the data core.
I'm getting the pod ready to launch.
Okay. Okay, I've got it. I've got the data. Right, Commander, do you want me to overload the reactor now or shut it down?
I think we should... No, we said overload it. Try and take out this ship.
Okay.
Leave the reactor as it is. It's slowly leaking radiation anyway. If we try to overload it now, they might think that it... Anyway, I'll handle this part of things. Both of you get to the shuttle, to the escape pod.
Okay, are you meeting us there, Commander?
Just get to the escape pod, Smith.
Okay.
Heading to the escape pod now, sir.
Guys, can you hear me? I'm still there.
Doctor?
I'm gonna trigger the reactor.
What?
I realize it has to be none on my side.
I've got... Alright. Are you sure, Doctor? You can do this?
I mean, I don't really have a choice at this point anyway.
Alright.
Very well.
Again, unless you have a solution, is there a suit that I can put on late?
No. You've already been exposed.
So, just Tell me when to trigger.
The air quality's getting real bad now.
I'm sorry, Telford. I didn't shower today. Let's get in here.
Okay.
Thank you, Doctor.
Commander, come to the escape pod.
Yes, I'm on my way.
Fly safe, guys.
You as well.
And at that point, we have the crew of this observation base, the reconnaissance base, minus Dr. Luciara, heading off in the escape pods. Shortly afterwards, a small Malankai scout vessel arrives, starts to poke about and explore, teasing with its sensors the base. And as it gets a little too close, Dr. Luciara flicks a switch. On that note, folks, okay, you didn't deal with a dilemma as a dilemma. You just we'll do it. That's fine.
I was
There's no dilemma
ready
here.
for this.
We're
I
on
was like, okay,
fire.
okay, clearly, yeah. Screw it. It's my
So-
life work.
It's your life work. So, what? Anyone got any thoughts, comments, questions?
I was extremely
Secrets?
suspicious of Dr. Luciara until she said that she would sacrifice herself for her data.
I
I know
didn't
someone
expect
did
it to be
something.
quite like that.
I am
Oh,
very
really?
relieved that no one noticed my tampering with the safety settings to get a little bit of extra juice out of that reactor.
Exactly. And so I thought that would get picked up, but maybe I was a bit too subtle in the information I shared on that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
Well-
know which one. So someone was tampering with the thing. I knew it wasn't me because I had in my instruction that someone was tampering, and clearly it's my life work, so it was not me.
Yeah.
But it was hard to pick, and because I don't know, I drew that sort of emotional connection with Larry. I was like, it better not be fucking Larry.
No.
It was me, but I was not a saboteur.
Ah,
Very true. Very. I was expecting there to be a whole kind of subplot of questioning each other and interrogations, and you just got on with trying to stay alive.
No, yeah, it was just like, let's get out of here.
Well,
I
to be
feel
fair,
like the
I
commander's
did.
very commanding.
To be fair, I did access the weapons locker for a reason.
There is, yeah. Oh, yes. Sorry.
I was
We
ready
didn't
to
actually
put.
get.
I was yes. I accessed the weapons locker because I was ready to end life of any one of you.
Well, this is the thing is like, as soon as the escape pods were active and I had them working, I was staking by the escape pod. Because no matter what happened, I was getting out of there.
Exactly. I get
Yeah.
it. I get it.
And
Yeah.
I love how as soon as I suggested, hey, how about I sacrifice myself and my life work? You were like, yep, do it. And I'm like, wow, okay.
Well,
Commander.
excuse me. Larry was like, no, Doctor, please no. Does I...
No.
Yeah, no, sorry. Larry was my pal. Of
Yeah.
course. I was
Yeah.
like, you'd better not be the traitor. But the commander was like, yeah, do it. I'm like, well, to be fair, if I were the commander, I'd probably do that too. So
Yeah.
That's part of
I can
my
respect that.
experience with military command coming through. That they train you to. You have to be able to make that decision in the spur of the moment.
Yeah.
It's not even a question. You know, needs of the many outweigh the needs of the one.
Yep.
No question about it.
Especially
But,
when
I
they're
mean,
willing to do it.
Yeah.
Well,
It's when you have to order them to do it anyway. That's the problem. That's when it gets really cumbersome.
That's rough. That's years of therapy.
maybe I need
It
to
is.
find ways to encourage that resistance to make it more emotionally tense somehow.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that Miko is quite comfortably typing away. I'm going to go to the weapon locker. Do I need to tell anybody? And I went, no, it's fine. By the way,
I did say
Your
I was
command-
accessing the weapons locker.
Yeah,
verbally,
I remember
didn't say it
hearing
out
that.
loud?
I did
Yeah,
say I was
I-
accessing the weapons locker.
I do remember hearing that.
yeah, same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I went offline a bit too quick. Oscar had to type, "You're still alive," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, sorry."
the whole point of radiation sickness is it doesn't
kill you
immediately.
instantly.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I've watched Chernobyl, and I know that if you're really, really close, like it gets really, really quick. Like,
But it's
Oh,
still
but
a
that's-
couple of
yeah.
days.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
it
Yeah.
can be faster than that, surely. I'm not. A
No,
scientist.
no,
Sorry, I'm not a real scientist.
it's a couple of days, but which is like
Oh yeah.
terrifyingly short for basically the horrific answers. But yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
ostensibly, it feels like your entire insides are melting. So
because
Yeah.
they literally are.
Yeah.
And welcome to a happy podcast.
Yay!
Hey, this was a good one. We won.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, I love how you
Did
say
you-
that. It's like you'd better freaking feel better. Feel bad. Sorry, not better.
Hey,
you killed me.
I've
Technically.
yeah, that's fair.
That's what therapy's for.
I've got your years of therapy. I've got your data.
God damn it, you have my data.
Luciara will live on in the data.
Yes.
Wait, yeah, but the traitor's got the freaking data.
But he's
I'm not a
technically
traitor.
a traitor. He's just inept.
Yeah.
the best kind of traitor.
Wow. I don't know.
Never
Does that-
ascribe to malice that which can be explained
By
By
incompetence.
stupidity.
Incompetence. Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like there's
I
way
live
too many
that.
political jokes here that we will not do. We will not do on this.
No, we had enough of that the last time we ran a session where I suddenly realized at the end where Miko and Adam were looking at me like, this isn't funny. This is our lives.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was hitting a little close to home that time.
It wasn't even intended to. When I
No.
originally came up with the first concept, it was months ago, and I wasn't even
Yep.
thinking about this. It's just one of those.
That's all right. That's very time that, I mean, I've had similar situation. I literally started a D&D campaign like 2 months before COVID lockdowns happened. And it was literally about a plague that like claimed an entire civilization.
Oh no.
And I had been planning
Wow.
that D&D campaign for like 7 months before COVID was even thought of.
Oh God.
But we didn't start the game until like right when everything went to shit. So
Shit.
And that's a perfect reminder that anyone who is interested, you know, Neil and Miko both run fantastic actual play stuff as well. So, you know, please go find their stuff. We try to make sure we
fantastic
link
might be a
to it.
stretch, but
Oh no, that's entirely fair. Yeah. So on that note, thank you very much. If you enjoy this, please like, subscribe, share, etc. And we'll be back next time when, of course, anything could happen.